cracked and thirsty earth, it makes its silent plea. The heavy gray sky is our only deity. The cattle are restless, their lowing fills the air. A silent hymn from the old farmer's prayer. The bank has called, the debt is in the mail. Another bad year, and our future will fail. My wife just looks at me, trying to hide her fright, while I fake a confidence, staring at the night. I remember my daddy in '63's drought, selling his last truck to help us all out. He said, son, the land gives and the land takes away, but a man's faith is the very last thing to decay. Then the rain, oh the rain begins to pour. It's life falling down, it's hope at my door. It's hope made of water, washing the dust from my soul. It's a brand new tomorrow, making my cotton whole. The first drop hits the rusted tin roof of the shed, a sound like a pistol shot filling my head. Then another and another, a timid slow beat, a promise of salvation from the relentless heat. And then the heavens open, a deluge, a roar. I walk out in the yard, I can't take it no more. I stand there soaking wet, my face to the sky, and nobody can tell the rain from the tears in my eyes. And in that moment, I heard his voice, my old man, clear and true. See, boy, she tests you hard, but she provides for you too. This rain ain't just water, it's a second chance for us all. I watch the water run in rivers down the dry clay wall. Oh, it's the rain, oh, the blessed rain, it began to pour. It was life falling down, it was hope at my door. It is hope made of water, washing the dust from my soul. It's a brand new tomorrow, making my cotton whole. It's the rain, oh the blessed rain, it began to pour. It was life falling down, it was hope at my door. It is hope made of water, washing the dust from my soul. It's a brand new tomorrow, making my cotton whole. It ain't got no shine, just the marks of his hands. It taught me all the chords for these hard luck lands. He said, boy, this wooden wire can heal a hurting inside. A well-sung blues can make the tears subside. In the drought of '63, this was all that he had. When the crops turned to dust and times got bad, he'd play on the street corner, his hat on the ground, and he'd bring back a supper with that very same sound. And I play my granddaddy's old guitar with his songs from a time that's now so far. I pass along the hope in a simple song, so this old tradition keeps living on. There's a song in D minor he could never complete, about a love he once lost on a one-way street. The words, they escaped him, the melody remains, and I try to find the answer when I'm singing through the rains. Now my little boy caned me with his eyes all wide and bright, said, "Daddy, play the one that great-grandpa played at night." And I fumbled through the chords, got the rhythm kinda wrong, but he just smiled and said, "It's a real pretty song." Right then I understood, it ain't about the notes you get right or wrong. It's about the thread of a voice carrying a memory along. It's a story that's not finished, it's my turn to add a line. This old guitar isn't his or mine, it's ours. And I play my granddaddy's old guitar with his songs from a time that's now so far. We pass along the hope in a simple song, so this old tradition keeps living on, keeps living on. Sometimes the night is colder than the grave, and every single wrong turn is the one that I gave. The weight of the world's pressing down on this hood, and I'm doing my best, but it's not looking good. I've lost harvest to hail, I've lost love to pride, got bills in my pocket with nowhere to hide. The engine just hums a low mournful tune, singing a blues under a forgetful moon. But then way off yonder, a pinprick of gold, a story of warmth that desperately needs to be told. It's a light on a dark road, guiding me along, tiny piece of hope to help me stay strong. That tomorrow the sun will rise up once again and bring back the peace and make me whole, my friend. Maybe it's a porch light my old mama left on for me, a symbol of a love that's unconditional and free. Maybe it's a diner open all night long, where a cup of bad coffee can right every wrong. And if that light should flicker and then burn out for good, I'd pull over right here in this dark, lonely wood. I'd look up at the stars so countless and so deep, and find a different kind of promise God decided to keep. My daddy told me once, when I was just a boy, scared of the dark, son, he said, the dark ain't nothing to fear. It's just a canvas the good Lord uses so we can see the stars. And sometimes the light you need, it don't come from a lamp. It comes from knowing your way even when you can't see it. It's that light on a dark road guiding me along. It's the love and the memories that make me stay strong. I know tomorrow the sun will rise up once again and bring back the peace and make me whole, my friend. My road is paved with regrets, every mile marked by goodbyes. I travel in a car with longing's engine and a tank full of maybe. The gas stations are abandoned, like the dreams I left along the way. The radio tunes only old stations, playing songs we used to dance to. The blues is my broken compass, pointing to places I left behind. Navigating alternative routes of the heart, looking for a destination that understands me. The wheels sing a sad melody while I travel through this solitude. Every curve reminds me that life is a road without a final point. I stopped at motels of cheap feelings, where one night loves became nightmares. I met a waitress in Memphis with eyes that told sad stories. She served coffee and bitter advice, while rain beat against the window. Said she was also looking for someone she had lost on life's highway. Across the Mississippi at dawn, the muddy waters reflected my tiredness. Stopped in Clarksdale where Robert Johnson sold his soul for 12 bars. And here I am selling my peace for memories of a love that's gone, on this highway that never ends, taking me to nowhere, taking me to nowhere. A poetry of red dirt kicking up on my jeans. The radio's playing a song in everybody's dreams. The broken down fence, the dog chasing the car. There ain't no better place on earth, no matter how far. The city boss offered me a bigger pay, a clean apartment far from this clay. But how to explain that the traffic's noise and the light will never shine as bright as what I feel here tonight? It's that gravel road home, gravel road home. It takes me where my heart finds its throne. Gravel road home. The old church, the little league field, the fishing hole, the quiet that's healed. Every bend is a page from the book of my life, a story I'm telling, free from the strife. It's that gravel road home, gravel road home. It takes me where my heart finds its throne. Gravel road home. There are marks on the kitchen wall where we measured the children's growth. Now only the dust test of time remains in the silence that inhabits these spaces. Every line has a story, every name brings a memory from when we were young and full of life, and the world fit in our arms. I remember the day we arrived here, the old house, the leaky roof, me with my calloused hands, you with your open smile. We transformed rotten wood into home, into shelter, into refuge. We planted a garden in the yard, we cultivated love in daily life. The years passed like a night train, some cars full of joy, others carrying farewells. The first son who left, the daughter who chose other lands, a crisis that almost tore us apart, the reconciliations in the dead of night, when fear united us more than love. There's a crack in the ceiling that reminds me of the winter of '85, when the snow almost destroyed everything we built together. We stayed isolated for 3 days. Wood stove, cans of soup, and in the darkness we discovered we still had things to say to each other. Now you're there in the bedroom, sleeping the sleep of the just, me here on the dark porch, contemplating our battles. Every scar in this house is a verse in our story. Every stain, every imperfection tells me about our victory. I used to think life was about great achievements, fame and fortune. Now I know it's about enduring, about learning the art of forgiveness, about seeing beauty in simple things, in coffee shared in silence, in the hand that seeks another in the dark, in the weight of a body in the old bed. Now you're there in the bedroom, sleeping the sleep of the just, me here on the dark porch, contemplating our battles. Every scar in this house is a verse in our story. Every stain, every imperfection tells me about our victory. I used to think life was about great achievements, fame and fortune. Now I know it's about enduring, about learning the art of forgiveness, about seeing beauty in simple things, in coffee shared in silence, in the hand that seeks another in the dark, in the weight of a body in the old bed. The clock in the living room stopped. It hasn't told time in 10 years. Maybe it knows that time doesn't matter like it used to. What matters is the eternal now. The smell of wet earth, the birds singing at dawn, you're breathing beside me. There are ghosts in these rooms, but they are friendly ghosts. The echo of children's laughter, the smell of birthday cakes, the arguments that no longer hurt, the tears that have dried. Everything became part of the whole. like the roots of this ancient tree. When I leave this house, when it's my turn to move on, I'll take only these memories and the certainty of love fulfilled. We're not romance heroes, we're two old combatants who found in the domestic trench the noblest of human battles. And if there's a God or destiny, some higher power, I give thanks not for greatness, but for the marks on the wall, for the years it won't return, for the mistakes that shaped us, and for you, always you, my constant and constant. See that star up there? The same one from our first night. It still shines, my love. It still shines.
My life fits in an old suitcase, and the guitar I carry on my back. Every city is a new beginning, every departure is an open wound. I found loves in gas stations, friendships in roadside bars, all promising letters that never came, all swearing that missing me didn't hurt. I remember Clara in Wichita, her eyes the color of a cloudy sky. She offered me shelter for a whole winter, while the snow painted the roof. But the road called me in the spring, and I fool thought there was more to come. I left her crying on the porch, a mistake I carry with me to this day. Years passed, wheels turning, different roads, the same loneliness, until one night in Oklahoma, in a dirty bar by the railroad, I heard a familiar voice singing our song, the one we wrote together. It was Clara, but not the same one. Her eyes bore the marks of time. She didn't see me in the dark corner, singing our story to strangers. Every verse was a stab, every chord a confession. When she finished, our eyes met, and in the silence that fell between us, I understood that some opportunities don't come back, no matter how much you pray. Exchange a single word, just a distant nod. She left through the back door, I stayed with my whiskey and my memory. The road I loved so much suddenly felt heavy on my shoulders, and for the first time in 30 years, I felt I was in the wrong place. Now I sing this song in every city I pass through, hoping that somewhere she might still be listening, that the wind carries my apologies, that the roads lead us to meet again. But I know life doesn't give second chances. It only gives lessons to those who know how to listen.
This worn-out wooden floor has seen its better days. It's heard 1,000 stories in 100 different ways. The cracked mirror behind the bar still holds the trace of a younger, foolish version of my own ghost's face. At this very table, she said her last goodbye. The jukebox played a love song. I swore I'd make her cry. The ice in my glass has made the same slow sound for 20 years of empties since my world spun around. They're just ghosts in the saloon, dancing in the dust, echoes of old laughter, a faded wanderlust. But every haunt's welcome in this heart of mine, in this town where the past never crosses the line. See that corner stool where old blind Tom would sit? He'd play that out-of-tune piano, never once would quit. Died one winter Sunday, no family, no one knew. But sometimes late at night, I swear a chord rings out so true. The new owner wants to paint it, put in neon light. Says we need some progress, make this old place bright. But he don't understand the dust is part of the charm, and you can't scare off a ghost, you can only do it harm. I raised a glass to my reflection in that mirror cracked and old. I asked that reckless young man, was it worth it being so bold? The ghost, he didn't answer. He just smiled and faded thin, leaving me to answer, in this saloon I can't leave again. Yeah, they're just ghosts in the saloon, waltzing in the dust, echoes of old laughter in this faded wanderlust. and every haunt's a part of this tired heart of mine. In this town where the past never crosses the line.